Digital media is taking a source like your laptop, a cable box, an Apple TV, and sending it to any display.
We are this glue. We pull all these different products and solutions into a single cohesive environment.
Crestron Digital Media, the industry leader built on industry standards.
Digital media provides a solution for every space, whether that's a corporate enterprise, education, command and control centers, sporting arenas, retail, residential. We have a product for every application.
And while you can mix and match a bunch of competitors, maybe come up with something similar, it's never going to function under that same umbrella. It's never going to be supported by the same management tools. It's never going to have that same kind of natural interoperability.
You know, if you talk to a customer, an IT manager, they don't want to be locked into one solution. By basing our products around these industry standards, we can ensure that they're interoperable and will remain relevant for the long term.
Flexible, scalable, interoperable, unbeatable.
The DM line is built to be flexible, meaning you select the right product for your application.
By having a diversified portfolio, you choose the features you need and nothing you don't.
They really are building blocks. They're like Legos for the workplace that allow people to create these solutions.
And that's extremely important because there are hundreds of different laptops out in the market. There are hundreds of different displays out in the market. Crestron Digital Media enables those types of solutions.
Digital media, innovation as rich as the content it delivers.
DMNVX and AV over IP has been the talk of the industry the last 3 years. But during that time, we've made great leaps and bounds within the entire digital media portfolio.
Technology progresses over time. One of the things that I think is most amazing is we've been able to bring our customers along through multiple generations of technology changes with that same group of hardware.
So when we bring a product to market, it really is more of a platform.
What's coming next is that customers will be able to configure all of their digital media settings through Exeo Cloud, whether that be your EDID settings, your HTTP settings, or your routes. You'll be able to fully manage it and monitor it all in the cloud.
We've ensured that our customers have the ability to migrate their environments from the technology that they started with to the technologies of today and into the technologies of the future.
Welcome to the Crestron Digital Media Now and Next session. In this session, Andrew Lutke will talk to you about the benefits, flexibility, and simplicity of the Crestron Digital Media product family. Then, Alex Paris will demonstrate all of the ins and outs of the latest digital media products, followed by a look at some exciting innovations on the horizon. Lastly, you'll have an opportunity to have all of your questions answered in real time by Crestron technical advisors. Real time. I've forgotten what that is. Okay, let's get this session started.
Crestron's Digital Media is a time-tested portfolio of best-of-breed products that are designed to transport audio, video, USB, and control. They are feature-rich and flexible, meeting the design needs of a very wide variety of applications, from the most simple and common use cases to highly complex and custom designs. The Digital Media product line is built for interoperability. It's a messy world out there, and we know that our customers look to us to provide solutions that act as the glue, tying together and enabling thousands of products from hundreds of manufacturers to work in harmony. Digital media products work with all sources and displays, and we ensure interoperability with thousands of third-party devices. There's more than a decade of real-world integration experience built into the core of the digital media products. The digital media product line is also designed around a standards-based architecture, allowing customers to use industry-standard networking protocols and standards-based distribution technologies like HDBaseT for signal transport. There's even bridging solutions for SDI, H.264, AES67, and Dante, providing broad interoperability. Let's take a look at the breadth of the DM product family. The DM Light product line is a perfect example of how Crestron offers a full suite of price performance optimized solutions to meet the design needs and budget of every project. DM Light products solve 80% of the most common use cases for in-room switching and signal extension right out of the box, with no complex programming or configuration required. They are robust solutions that just work and continue to work for the long haul. The DMPS and DMPS Lite products extend the philosophy of DM Lite product line a step further by enabling fully integrated, all-in-one room solutions that are more flexible than ever before, while still keeping it simple. Designers can now create fully integrated rooms with not only signal extension, but also matrix switching, audio mixing, and amplification in an all-in-one solution that's still very easy to configure and deploy. Most room designs can be completed without any complex programming through feature-rich, out-of-the-box configurations. When the need arises, the system can be extended in AV framework, enabling integration with touch panels and occupancy sensors without requiring any complex programming. Of course, these solutions are fully customizable through Crestron's programming tools like Simple Windows, Simple Sharp, or even C#. With robust networking and security, these solutions are also XIO Cloud enabled, providing the ability to deploy and manage these all-in-one solutions at scale. Of course, the highly flexible, card-based digital media matrix switching product family enables large-scale solutions and supports more signal types including USB 2.0, SDI, H.264, and Dante. With matrices sized from 8x8 up to 128x128, there's a solution for almost any design need.
Hi, I'm Alex Paris, Manager of Digital Media Product Management. And today we're going to talk about Crestron's Light and DMPS Light solutions. Crestron's digital media solutions are about extending HDMI audio and video from one end of the room to another. Using Crestron's Light portfolio, a customer can simply connect the source to a transmitter and extend it over Cat5 to a display with a receiver. Crestron has a number of transmitters and receivers that allow customers to select the right product for the right application. So when these systems are designed, dealers can ensure the system is being installed effectively for the customer's needs. Crestron's Light transmitters come in a number of different form factors for different applications. For instance, say you want to mount a transmitter underneath the conference table. You can use one of our mountable options to have either multiple inputs or a single input underneath the table so you can connect a laptop or multiple laptops. Say there's a podium or a floor box or front of the room need to connect into the room. We have single input and multi-input options as well that mount in standard gang form factors. In addition, we also have an international version which can be used in Europe. Just like Crestron's Light transmitters, our Light receivers can also be mounted with multiple form factors, either behind the display or in a wall. As we step through these applications, we can also now add more features. So our DMPS Light product line is built with out-of-the-box functionality, so you can connect any Light transmitter directly to this Light receiver, and the Light receiver can auto-switch between the inputs, turn the display on or off, or connect to the entire Crestron ecosystem. As our systems grow larger, we have other options that enable multiple inputs, so multiple Light inputs, multiple HDMI inputs, as well as analog audio inputs, analog audio outputs with built-in amplification, and even a built-in network switch to allow customers to pick the right product for the right application. These receivers also come with multiple mounting options, so they can be mounted behind the display, above a projector, or in a rack, allowing a customer to install them for the right application. The DMPS Light product line also supports enterprise-grade security as well as XIO Cloud monitoring, so customers can provision and monitor the devices in the cloud. So now let's take the DMPS Light receiver and a few transmitters to show how to build out a simple room. So let's take a conference room that has a single display and multiple connection points. The customer can select the right transmitter for the application. So if there's a podium in the front of the room, we can mount the transmitter directly into the front of the wall, or select another transmitter to mount underneath the table. Now, if a customer wants to have both a hybrid wired and wireless experience, they can simply pair that with an AM200, Crestron's Air Media solution. With that, the customer can select whether they want to plug their laptop in directly with an HDMI cable or a USB-C converter cable, or present wirelessly in the front of the room. In addition, we can connect a speaker and a microphone directly to the DMPS Light receiver to provide an extensible audio experience. Lastly, if we want to pair additional control options, we can simply add an occupancy sensor, a touch panel, and a Crestron control system running AV framework to bring the entire solution together with no programming and a full out-of-the-box experience. Effectively, all we need to do is press the correct label on the touch panel to switch to the right source. Customers can also disconnect the laptop from the table and automatically route using the device's auto route feature. In today's environment, a touch-free meeting experience is crucial. By adding the occupancy sensor, you can ensure that the room turns on as soon as someone walks into the room. And then after the meeting is over, the system automatically shuts down. With Crestron's Air Media solution, you can present wirelessly with a tablet, mobile device, or a laptop. To expand on touch-free capabilities, simply add our Crestron Air Media wireless presentation device. This allows us to share content wirelessly with your tablet device, mobile phone, or laptop, allowing you to share content effectively in any meeting room or classroom. From the simplest source to display or multi-source to display, the DM Light and DMPS Light product lines have you covered. Hi, I'm Alex Paris, Manager of Digital Media Product Management. Crestron's digital media product line is focused on delivering the best customer experience when paired with unified communication platforms like Microsoft Teams, Zoom, and Cisco WebEx. At Crestron, we are focused on delivering the simplest integrated experiences. Now, let's talk about some of the ways we integrate with Cisco today and what's coming next. Cisco is a top-tier provider of video conferencing solutions and has been a Crestron integrated partner for over a decade. Cisco provides a room kit to address the needs of smaller conference rooms and huddle spaces, which includes a Cisco video conferencing unit and the Cisco Touch 10. These systems typically have 1 or 2 HDMI inputs built in for connecting a laptop or a wireless presentation device. However, when designing a conference room, customers often require more inputs and need the ability to extend the laptop from the table to the Cisco conferencing system. In addition, they also want to be able to select the inputs directly on the Cisco Touch 10, providing a single interface for the conference room. This is where Crestron Digital Media products can meet your needs when integrating with Cisco systems. Today, Crestron offers multiple solutions. First, any Crestron HDMI, DM Light, or DMPS light switcher can be paired with the Cisco conferencing system to enable a plug-and-play experience using the built-in auto-routing features. This will allow the Cisco conferencing system to automatically display any source connected to the Crestron video switcher. If more control is needed, or you would like to extend the routing capabilities to a Cisco Touch 10, you can simply pair a DMPS light switcher with one of Crestron's 3 Series or 4 Series processors. This processor hosts a simple web-based configuration tool, allowing you to configure the system with no programming required. Easily customize the available buttons on the Touch 10 and route natively on the interface. Lastly, if you're looking to deliver a fully customized experience, Crestron provides simple integration with Crestron certified drivers and control modules, enabling control of all room functions. The 3 integrated options I just mentioned are available today and allow you to deliver the best experience in a conference room. But we are taking this one step further. Coming soon, we will provide native support for Cisco conferencing systems without the need for an added control system. This will allow you to control a DMPS light switcher directly from the Cisco Touch 10. As shown in the demo here, the Cisco conferencing system is connected directly to the DMPS light switcher. Through the DMPS light switcher's web interface, we can customize the buttons on the touch panel and allow the customer to select and route as desired. In addition, this solution also supports auto routing, which will allow the system to detect and route any connected HDMI device. Crestron is extremely excited to extend our integration with unified communication platforms like Cisco, Microsoft Teams, Zoom, and many others. So stay tuned. Hi, I'm Alex Paris, Manager of Digital Media Product Management. And today we are introducing Crestron's new 4K 60 444 HDMI video switchers. HDMI switchers are essential to the AV industry and allow customers to solve many applications in many different market verticals. Crestron's new HDMI switchers will allow you to solve for 80% of the use cases directly out of the box, with features like automatic routing, priority routing, and automatic power settings, which will allow displays to turn on or off based on whether the input is detected or not. These features also have the ability to control the displays, control the functionality, and control the environment of the devices that are being connected in there. 2 of the devices also have PoE support, so customers can power the device over a single Cat5 cable, allowing simplicity for installation and simplicity for support. In addition, these switchers are based on Crestron principles of security and management. All the devices have enterprise-grade security built in out of the box with features like 802.1x, Active Directory, and HTTPS. In addition, they are also cloud connected, so customers can fully manage, monitor, and provision these devices directly from XIO Cloud. Crestron offers features like multiple HDMI inputs from a 4x1 all the way up to an 8x8, allowing customers to select the right product for the right application and to solve for any customer design needs that they may have. So now let's take a 4x1 and show how simple it is to configure and set up. First, we're going to take this Cat5 cable, which has PoE and control to the network. Once connected, the device can now connect up to the cloud as well as be powered. Next, we're going to take the HDMI cable, which is connected to the display. Once both of these cables now are connected, the customer can bring any source into the room and show it up on the display. So next, we're going to take a laptop and connect it directly to the HDMI switcher using one of Crestron's USB-C to HDMI active converter cables. Once connected, the device will automatically switch to the input that it was connected to and turn on the display. At that point, you'll be able to see the source on the display. With Crestron's auto routing capability, we can also now take multiple sources and connect them to the switch as well. So let's take a Microsoft Surface Pro and connect it to the second input of the device. Using Crestron's active converter cable to convert mini DisplayPort to HDMI, we can effectively take this cable and connect it to the second input of the device. At that point, the input switches to the Microsoft Surface Pro. This is all built in out-of-the-box functionality with the Crestron auto routing feature built in. When the meeting is over, you can simply disconnect the source and allow the HDMI switcher to switch back to the appropriate laptop. So now, after disconnecting the Microsoft Surface Pro, the device will switch back to the MacBook Pro. When the meeting is done, we just disconnect the MacBook Pro, and now the display automatically turns off with the device's out-of-the-box functionality. Crestron's 4K60 444 HDMI switchers are also built to work with the Crestron ecosystem, so they can be paired with either .AV framework or Crestron control systems to allow for the simplistic customer experiences or the most complex custom control systems. Thank you for joining, and I hope you have a great day.
We know that for many in-room switching applications, HD-based-T is preferred as this proven technology is well understood and can be very cost-effective. We will continue to expand the DM product portfolio with new models that support the latest video standards, and for the DM Light line, we'll add new models with new features such as audio insert and extraction, USB-C interfaces with charging and data, as well as models that also enable USB signal extension alongside the audio and video signals. These will continue the tradition of providing flexibility in choosing the models that have all the features you need and nothing you don't, so they are priced and performance optimized to meet the specific criteria of each project. The DMPS product line will also grow as we continue to make investments in simple HD-based-T solutions. Look for 5 new DMPS Lite models in the coming year that will add full matrix switching to support multiple outputs for designs that require multiple displays in the room. Beyond that, even for these simple and flexible all-in-one solutions, we're enabling enterprise-grade security. Because if it's on the enterprise network, it must be secure. They can also be cloud connected. So even for these staples of the industry, the tools of the trade, we're enabling XIO Cloud support, which bring to these products all the great features and capabilities that cloud-based provisioning and management systems enable. This includes mass deployment methodologies, such as policy-based configuration management, remote monitoring, control and support, help desk integration, and of course, data and analytics, so you can better understand how your systems are used to inform your future technology investments. Taking ease of integration and simple configuration-based solutions to the next level, all of the DMPS Lite products will also natively integrate with common UC technologies, like Cisco WebEx Room Kits, for example. The firmware of the DMPS product will directly integrate with the Cisco solution through standard APIs.